boys and girls. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
I'm Grandpa Cletus. That's my name, and I'm coming to share with you about a children's story. How many of you know what gossip is? I'm ashamed if they know what it is, but I'm going to tell you a story about gossip. Now, Sister A, one day went to the store. She came home and she forgot some flour. You know what flour is? That's what they use to make cakes and stuff. So she went next door to Sister B. She said, Sister B, you won't believe it. I went grocery shopping to bake a cake, and I got all the way there and I forgot flour. You have any flour that I can borrow? And Sister B said, yeah, I'll give you some flour. So after Sister A left, Sister B got on the phone, and she decided to call Sister C. And she said, you won't believe what just happened. Sister A ain't got no money, and she went to the store to try to get some flour, and they told her no, because she ain't had no money. She said, isn't that a shame? And Sister C said, Lord mercy. So Sister B got off the phone. Then you know Sister C got on the phone, called Brother D. And he said, Brother D, you know Sister A. She was like, yeah, I know Sister A. Well, she lost her job. And she ain't had no money to go get some flour from the store. And Brother D said, for real? So then you know Brother D called Sister E and told Sister E, he said, well, you won't believe what I just heard. He said, you know Sister A? She said, yeah, the one with 10 kids. She said, she got 10 kids? He said, yeah. Well, come to find out, she lost her job, and they took away her car, and she ain't got no money to feed her 10 kids. So she went and robbed the store for some flour. That was like, for real? So next, you know, they went and got on the phone and called Sister F. And said, Sister F, you won't believe what just happened. You know Sister A, yeah, you know she got 13 kids and 2.5 grandkids. And she went to the store because she lost her job at the grocery store. And she got caught stealing flour. So the police came and arrested her. And now all 10 of her kids are up for adoption. That's a mess, ain't it? So finally, Brother F, Sister F, called Pastor Doggett. And said, Pastor Doggett, you know it's the end of times, and times are rough. And you know some of our church members are just going crazy. And I think we need to call a church board meeting on Sister A. Let me tell you what happened. You know she got arrested for robbing a store with a gun just to get some flour. She lost her job, her car, her house, and all 25 of her kids are now up for adoption. And she don't know what she gonna do. Pastor, you need to talk to her because we don't even have those type of members in the church. So finally, Pastor Doggett called Sister A in for a meeting. And he said, Sister A, I've heard about the terrible news. I heard that you lost your job. And I heard you lost your house and your car. And I was told that you got arrested for robbing some flour. He said, now you know we got a food bank here at the church, and we could have gave you some flour for free. You ain't got to go steal anything. And he said, I heard all 25 of your kids are up for adoption. He said, well, you know, I ain't got nobody living at my house, so y'all can come live with me. And I'll take care of everything. So finally, Sister A said, well, Pastor, I really don't know what you're talking about. Well, what's going on? He said, well, didn't you lose your job? She said, no. He said, didn't you get arrested for some flowers? She said, no. He said, don't you got 25 kids? She said, no. She said, Pastor, I ain't got no kids. I got my job. I got 2 cars and a big house. Only thing that happened was I forgot to buy some flour when I went to the store, and I just went next door to borrow some. You see, boys and girls, that's what happens when people gossip. They start off with one little small story, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you know what the best thing to do when people hear gossip? Just stop it there. Don't pay attention to it. And you pray for them, right? And ladies and gentlemen, evidently the kids know something about gossip because they've been hearing some stuff. Pray, Pastor. So we need to teach our kids about gossip, and as a matter of fact, they don't even know anything about gossip, because if you ain't gossiping, you ain't got to worry about nothing, okay? So boys and girls, what we learn about gossip? We shouldn't do it, right? All right. How many of you want to pray? Okay, I see a whole bunch of you to it. Everybody stand up, and we're going to pray together. All right? And y'all going to repeat after me, okay? All right. Say, Dear Jesus, thank you so much for loving us and help us not to gossip. Amen. All right, thank you for your attention.